Hey guys, Jason Creel and you're watching A Lawn Care Life. You know, it's mid-September and the temperature today is supposed to be 93 degrees. It's so hot. I want to give you an update on my personal business. I'm entering into a time where I'm going to have to make what I will consider to be the biggest decision that I have made in my lawn business to date. That's what we're going to talk about in this video, amongst other things. Stay tuned. If you follow me on YouTube, you know this is my third lawn care business. My current business is in its fourth year, and I'm reaching a critical point in the time of my business where I am needing to hire a full-time employee. And I have got a lot of things on my mind in regards to this, because I understand, in my opinion, that this is going to be one of the most important things, if not the most important thing that I'm going to do for my business. Because, you know, think about it. The employee that you are putting out there, and when you're mowing grass, sometimes you have somebody working with you and you're there with them. I mean, this is going to be a situation where they're not supervised. You know, they're going to have their own truck. I'll have a truck. You know, thankfully I've already got 2 trucks and 2 sprayers and all that. But to have this person out there that can work independently, and you know, of course I'm going to provide some guidance for them, but I just really want to get this right and get the right person that's going to be able to work hard, to do a good job, and hopefully be a fixture in my company for years to come. So I've been doing a lot of reading about this, bought a couple of books, and actually this is the topic that I've chosen to speak about at my conference coming up in November, the 2018 Lawn Care Life conference presented by Jobber. There's a link to that in the description. But I'm going to be talking about hiring and firing employees. Actually, I got a friend of mine that's going to do the firing part, but I'm going to talk about hiring because that's what I'm going through as a business. And one of the things I've decided to do in this process is not to go at it loosely. What I've done in the past is you put a job opening out on Craigslist or Facebook or something like that. People call in, you kind of ride with them for a day or so and then make a decision. Well, I really want to be more thorough in the process this time. And so I'm planning to have a job application. I'm planning to do a background check. I'm planning on do a drug test, probably should, doing a full interview, and really wanting to be more thorough in this and wanting to pay a decent wage. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to be at the moment, but it will probably depend on the experience and whether it's a person that's going to need training. And then I'm just thinking about how to do this, and I'd like some feedback from you guys. Think about it when it comes to your lawn business. I mean, you got this person out there, and I've heard from people that are saying, if you give the employee some type of stake in the success of the company, then it's more motivating. Okay, now obviously I'm not trying to give away ownership of the company, but if they just get paid by the hour, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But if somehow they have some motivation to make the company more successful and they get rewarded based on the success of the company, then it just seems like that would be more motivating. Okay, so I don't know if that looks like some kind of quarterly bonus structure. I don't think you just do it as an annual bonus at the end of the year, because that's so far away, it's hard for people to keep their eye on that. But maybe it's monthly or quarterly, depending on their performance, their production rate, how many complaints we get, how many new customers they're able to sign up, things like that. There could be some sort of reward structure based on those things to keep people motivated and hopefully ultimately benefit the company as well as that particular employee. So if you've got some ideas on how to structure that, if you've been successful in that in your own company, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Also, I'd like to hear from you on how you go about hiring people. Do you let them ride with you? How thorough is your interview process? Do you get your employees to help you find new employees? Do you find them on Facebook, Craigslist? Do you put an ad in the newspaper? I'm kind of outdated, but I don't know. How do you go about finding the people for your company to hire? What's been successful and what's not been successful? So any advice you can throw my way, I'd love to hear from you. Couple things I wanted to mention real quick. I mentioned briefly the Lawn Care Life Commerce presented by Jobber. I'm also working with Jobber Academy, which is like another platform where they have videos and articles. So if you want to see some other videos that are not on YouTube that I've done, there'll be a link to that in the description to my Jobber Academy page. And also for the conference, it's November the 15th and 16th. Okay, I've got some great speakers, got about 10 speakers coming. Brian's Fullerton from Brian's Lawn Maintenance, Brian Shane from Top Notch Lawn Care, Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nuts coming. And so I'm really excited about those guys, but then I got some other good speakers coming as well. Rodney Smith Jr., if you've heard about him, he's got an organization where they're going around and trying to mow lawns for needy people in all 50 states. So excited about him coming and sharing about what he's doing. Got some great sponsors so far, Jobber, Spiker, Harold's Fertilizer. But we're going to cover a lot of topics about marketing, and you're going to get to interact with a lot of your peers and a lot of other people in the lawn care industry to be able to benefit. The whole event's being recorded professionally. I also got a comedian coming in just to lighten the mood after that first day. We're gonna have a nice dinner. All your meals are included, but I thought, you know what, why don't we just get away from lawn care for a minute and have a comedian come in. So looking forward to that as well. But it's a 2-day event just north of Birmingham, Alabama, November 15th and 16th. It's a Thursday and Friday. There's gonna be some promotions running for the event, but here's one promotion just to mention to you now. I also have another program available. It's a video course and some other resources. It's on my website, lawncarelife.com, and that's also where you'll find information about the conference. But it's called a Lawn Care Business Launch Program, and it's a way that I can help mentor people who are starting off in the lawn business or maybe not growing like they want to grow. And there's some resources available for that. Well, anyway, I'm going to put a deadline on you, but for the people who sign up for the conference by October the 15th, okay, so you've got about a month from the time of this video and a month before the conference, then I'm going to give you the Lawn Care Business Launch program for free included with your conference. So maybe that'll be some incentive. I mean, you know, the nature of the thing is people wait till the last minute to sign up. That's the way it was last year at the conference. You know, you don't know how many people's coming, and right at the end everybody signs up. Well, you know, just from a planning perspective, it greatly helps if people sign up a little bit earlier. So anyway, so that if this helps sweeten the deal a little bit for you, giving you that program for those who sign up before October the 15th. If for those of you maybe not interested in the program, other options out there are some 10% off codes that are going to be floating around. So we can help you out that way. Now, I'm not going to do both. If you can choose one or the other, you get the program free or the 10% off. I'm really excited about the event. Other than that, it's a Saturday. It's really hot. Alabama's playing Ole Miss tonight. It's going to be a real mud hole stomping. I'm serious about y'all giving me some feedback about hiring people. I mean, I've hired people before, but for whatever reason, I feel like this one's gonna be really important because I'm not gonna be able to supervise this person. He's gonna have his own truck out there with my business name on the side of the truck. So, you know, I wanna get this right. Let me hear from you. I know sometimes I have people that have actually called me about working for me and they found me on YouTube. So if you're out there watching a video and you're interested in a job, I'd love to interview you. And I'm looking at the forecast. Cool weather's coming in a week. Excited about that. Any links I mentioned in this video are in the description below. Talk to you guys later.